Welcome to Scary Stories Forever, where nightmares take shape and the shadows whisper your name. Tonight, we tell the tale of the mad doctor of Black Hollow. Dr. Victor Harrow was obsessed with eradicating evil. He believed malevolence was a disease, one that could be extracted and destroyed. His research led him to a daring experiment, one that would cleanse humanity of its darkest impulses. In the cursed village of Black Hollow, science and superstition were never far apart. Deep in his secluded lab, lit by flickering gas lamps, Victor prepared the final test. His machine, an eerie web of wires, needles, and orbs, would siphon the darkness from his own mind. Securing himself in the chair, he activated the device. Agony erupted in his skull. Fire coursed through his veins as something wrenched free. The room darkened, the air thickened. Then silence. Victor awoke, slumped over, his breath ragged. He felt lighter. Had he done it? A guttural laugh answered. A figure stood in the corner, his exact silhouette but warped. Its skin was an ink-black mass, writhing like living shadow. Its eyes burned red. "You pulled me out. But where do you think I'll go now?" it rasped. Victor scrambled backward, knocking over instruments. This thing was him, his worst self, now free. The shadow lunged, clawed hands wrapping around Victor's throat. He gasped, struggling against its terrible strength. It whispered horrors, Black Hollow's buried secrets, the failed experiments of those before him. With a final effort, Victor seized a scalpel and slashed. The creature recoiled, snarling. He staggered to the machine, frantically adjusting dials. Sparks erupted, the device roaring back to life. The lab trembled, walls cracking as an unseen force dragged at the dark entity. It screamed, fighting its own destruction. The machine overloaded. Darkness. Victor awoke to ruins. Smoke curled from the wreckage. He felt his chest, his heart still beat. He was alive. But when he looked in the mirror, his breath hitched. His reflection smiled, though he had not. Victor touched his face. His lips did not move, yet the reflection grinned wider. A whisper slithered into his ear, a voice not his own.
"You let me out once, Doctor, and I will find my way out again."
And in Black Hollow, evil was never truly buried.